I've had in-depth conversations with over 20 financial advisors at this point, and the number one thing I keep hearing is compliance, compliance, compliance. If you're a financial advisor, compliance is usually the word that keeps you up at night. It's why your social media looks like a cemetery and why your YouTube channel is still pending. Today, I'm going to show you exactly who regulates RIAs versus broker-dealers and why these rules actually help you win clients. Also, I'm going to give you 3 tactical workarounds to making your video content without a cease and desist order from your CCO. Let's get into it. RIAs, registered investment advisors, you are regulated by the SEC if you have over $100 million in AUM. If you have less, then you're going to be regulated by state authorities. For you, your North Star is the fiduciary duty. You're legally required to put the client's interest above yours 100% of the time. Broker dealers, you answer to FINRA. You're more like a trusted merchant. You must ensure products are suitable, but your paperwork is transaction focused. Now, a lot of you are probably dually registered, which means that you have compliance on both ends, and it's why your manual is the size of a Harry Potter book. This makes your job a lot more complex, but not impossible and definitely workable. So before we get into how we can fix this, I think it's very important to understand the why, and it all dates back to a century ago, as I alluded to earlier. In the 1920s, there were no federal rules. People sold snake oil stocks, and when the 1929 crash happened, the economy died because people no longer trusted the system. The second FINRA weren't created to annoy you. They were created to manufacture trust. Every annoying rule, which includes record keeping, disclosures, marketing bans, is a brick in the wall that proves to a prospect you are a professional and focused planner and not just some financial influencer with a crypto scam. Now, here's the meaty part and what you've all probably been waiting for, the 3 tactical workarounds for social media. So how do you actually get a video live? Most advisors think compliance is saying no, but actually they're saying you haven't solved my liability problem yet. Number 1 is solve the archive problem first. Under second FINRA rules, you have to save every business communication for years. If you tell your CCO, I'll just screenshot my comments, the answer is always no. Here's the workaround. Don't ask to post until you have an automated tool like Smarsh, Hearstay, or Archive Social. When you show your CCO that every edit, caption, and comment is actually backed up in a searchable database, a lot of their anxiety disappears. The second workaround is the education loophole. The moment you say, buy this stock, you've already triggered a mountain of suitability and disclosure requirements. So here's the workaround. Stop making market calls and start making financial literacy content. Compliance hates recommendations, but they love education. If you explain how a Roth IRA works, that is compliant and you are in the green. Focus on the how and why and not on the what and when, and you'll be good. Lastly, the static content strategy. Social media is scary because it's live and interactive. Here's the workaround. Treat your social media video as static content. Script it, get the script reviewed before you filmed, and set your comments to hold for review. By removing the unfiltered nature of social media, you turn a high-risk platform into a digital brochure, which is much easier to sign off on. How to talk to your CCO. Stop treating your chief compliance officer like the Department of No. Treat them like your partner. Don't say, I want to be on TikTok. Say, I want to build our firm's credibility. I've already vetted a record-keeping tool, and here are 3 educational topics that stay away from specific products. Can we create a pre-approved style guide so I don't have to bug you for every single post? If you bring them the solution to their record-keeping nightmare, they will let you fly. Compliance isn't the end of your marketing. It's the boundary that makes your marketing credible. If you can master these workarounds, you'll be light years ahead of amateurs. If this helped you, subscribe and hit the like button. You can also get my free content playbook, which is in the description, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. I'll see you in the next video.